Hi, good evening. Diane Martino here. How are you? So I'm coming to you tonight to talk more about the chakras. And I talked about the ABCs of healing. And the C's are the chakras and mostly chakra color consciousness. So I'm from Art and Soul. That's my business name. And Creative Healing and Creative Whales. So creative whales, why whales? Wellness, healing, art, ascension, love, right? Because we love love, energy, and soul, and so much more. And it's about getting ourselves in tune with ourselves, helping to heal our own bodies, not letting outside forces heal us. So the chakras. So I want to go through each of the chakras a little bit, but tonight I just want to talk about what the chakras are about if you don't know about them. So they're attributes. So they're attributes. What are some of the attributes of the chakras? So the root chakra is the Muladhara chakra. It's located in the base of the spine. It correlates with the color red. And chakras are three-dimensional. They're not two-dimensional, as I've said before. And it has a sound vibration. And when you repeat the sound vibration, which I'll get into later on another video, it vibrates and it activates that chakra. It's pretty cool. They've been doing this for years and years and years. And also the chakras are related to organs. So they say the root chakra is not related to any organs, but sometimes they say the endocrine system. So in many teachings of different things, there's what resonates with you. And sometimes there are 2 or 3 different versions. I had a discussion about this with someone last night. I've seen where the root chakra correlates to the sexual organs. And what I believe and what I've seen, and this is if you look this up, it goes both ways. I believe the second chakra is related to the reproductive organs because the womb is the second chakra, the Svadhisthana chakra. It's correlated to the color orange. So back to the first chakra, endocrine system. Since the root chakra has to do with grounding and security, your endocrine system, your adrenal glands, are your fight or flight. So that's how I see it. So we have to look at why we believe things. And just because somebody tells us that's what it is, if you see 2 or 3 different versions, see what you believe. So I've always believed that the first chakra is for grounding and it's related to the adrenal system, fight or flight, grounding, security. So think about that. You can go look it up. There's lots of different theories on it, or some people, like I said, first chakra is the sexual organs, reproductive organs. And I can see why some of them say that, but that's not what I feel in my heart. So, and that's how I felt about it for over 20 years. So I would change my mind if it came up differently. So that's it. So see what you feel. So the second chakra is related to the pelvic region, the womb, creativity, and where creation takes place. And it correlates to the color orange, and it has a sound vibration. And when you repeat that vibration, which I will get into when I go through all the chakras, and we will do the practice so we can experience it. So yeah, the second chakra, and it has to do with fluidity. And I forgot the first chakra is the earth element, grounding. So there are different poses we do for each of the chakras to activate as well, right? The ABCs of healing, different breathing practices that we can do to activate while we're in the asana and while we're focused on the chakra. So it's really a pretty cool way to heal the body. So the third chakra is the Manipura chakra, and it's related to the color yellow, bright like the sun. And it's about your willpower. So each of the chakras are related to organs, and they have attributes. And since I was just talking about the differences I've heard about the first and second chakra, I want to talk about the this book I've read called The Power of Spiritual Healing. And since I paint the chakras, I was reading this book and the colors are pretty much like totally different. So I wrote to the author. I've never heard back from him, but yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, just because it's written this way, I feel that all the colors, you know, you have a little bit of in your soul, say your solar plexus, you have a little bit of your heart and maybe your pelvic chakra, because they're in the same vicinity. Or maybe you have a little bit of your third eye in your solar plexus. You know, your intuition, your gut instinct, right? Gut instinct. So that's how I see the colors, the chakras, and the activations that I paint in the chakra color consciousness pieces that I do. It's an interesting thought, right? But it's all about your intention. It's always about your intention. And then the fourth chakra is the heart center. It's related to the air element. The Manipura is fire, digestive fire. And the heart, Anahata, heart, color is green. And in this book I'm reading, the color is different. It's very interesting. So I'll get into that when I go through them each individually. I just wanted to come on tonight and talk about this so I could get you thinking about it for a little while. And heart, as far as asanas, doing asana, heart opening, back bending, even laying with the arms open so the body is open. And a lot of people, when they've gone through trauma, they're unable to feel vulnerable. So there's a lot involved in yoga therapy, and so much that activates our bodies that we're unaware of. So that's where I'm going with you folks. Want to make you aware of that. And then there's the throat chakra. So over the past few years, since about 2020, our throat chakra has been kind of tried to be shut off. So I hope that didn't happen to you. Do the best you can to sing your song, speak your mind, do what's necessary. So this is Vishuddha. It correlates to the color light blue, light blue. And it's also connected to the arms. And this is where creativity is expressed. So we create in the second chakra and we bring it out into the world in the fifth chakra. Pretty cool, right? And also in the throat chakra, there could be some yellow or willpower. We're speaking our mind. Okay. Or if you're angry at somebody, which I hope you're not angry at anybody, because that causes bad chemicals in your body. That's a whole nother topic. So yeah, throat chakra. Then we go up to the brow. But I want to say first that we have lots of other chakras. We have chakra system above our crown and below our crown. I'm sorry, below our feet and above our crown. So I'm just talking about the 7 chakras right now. So indigo, our inner knowing, our all-seeing eye, our intuition. So tapping into the ethers, the ether element, ether, throat is ether. This is our consciousness. So the elements, the organs. This is connected to our pituitary gland, our pineal gland, excuse me, our pineal gland. So yeah, think about that. How these spinning wheels, chakras mean spinning wheel. They're round. They could be this, you can visualize them in your mind like this big or this big, depending on what's going on with you. And then if we need to activate it more, we create a practice for you, an asana, a breathing practice, and use a piece of art that I create for a meditation. So when you gaze at it, it's just visual frequency of color connecting to your body. There's no words, there's no thoughts, there's just frequency consciousness, and we're moving into a frequency world. And then our crown chakra. So there's 2 thoughts on that: violet, purples, or no color, which is every color. And there's no sound, and there's no element. It's just pure consciousness. So there's a lot to think about. I'm going to unwrap them one at a time and go through the different elements and qualities. There's so much to be said about the chakras, and I find them fascinating. And that's why I've created the ABCs of healing and creativity, or creative healing. So, and that's creative whales: wellness, healing, art, ascension, love, life, light, energy, excitement, your soul and your spirit, your true self, who your true self is. So I wanted to come to you tonight with this short video and just kind of let you know where we're going. And I love you all because I wore my little heart pendant tonight, rose quartz. It's got a little Ganesh in it, very little. So, and a little peach moonstone, one of my favorite pieces. And it's all about love. So in this time that we're going through these days, as we move through into the Aquarian age, really just love people. Especially love those people that you find the hardest to love, because they probably need it the most. You never know what people are going through. I used to always teach that in my stress management classes. You know, just because somebody was mean to you doesn't mean you don't know what they're going through. Maybe they lost a loved one. Maybe they just had a breakup. You don't really know. Maybe their kid's in the hospital. So always be kind to people, even the people you find it the hardest to be kind to, because life is too short. So I just come to you tonight to share this, a little short video, and I want to thank you all for being here, watching till the end of the video, and liking and subscribing and sharing, because it means a lot. I want to share positivity on this earth plane. So, and when you think of love, I want to share this, it creates positive chemicals in your body. And that's so awesome, because when you're angry with people, you're creating too much cortisol, and you're actually creating poisons in your own body. What's the old saying? It's like you drinking the poison and expecting somebody else to die. Doesn't work that way. So just share love, share happiness, and share gratitude. I mean, you don't have to take mean things from people, but you know, walk away, have boundaries, of course. But you getting angry is just hurting yourself. Getting upset, getting frustrated. I've been there. I understand. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of practice, but that's why you do your meditation. So thanks for coming tonight. And I'm sending you all lots of love. And I'm wishing you peace and love, light and truth. Om Shanti. Namaste. Love you all. Take care. Bye.